Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 5 of the Florida Panthers franchise mode. I've been seeing on YouTube that everyone is enjoying this series, so I'm going to try to stay consistent with this, and also the other videos that I'm going to do on my YouTube channel, and stay consistent and try to upload every single day, as there will be a lot of new videos coming out, as I just got some packs in, so I will be opening those up tomorrow. So that video will be going up on Friday, so make sure you check that video out. But today we're going to be a big round one. The Florida Panthers for the first time will be in the playoffs in a long time, since 2015-16. So it's been a drought, and here in 2019-2020 we're back at her again, and this year we are facing the Boston Bruins. Now this is going to be a series to hold. Boston Bruins are a tough team, and we're going to see how tough they are. But here are your playoff format for this upcoming year. In our division, we're going to either have to face Tampa Bay or Toronto, two other very tough teams. So Toronto, have fun with Tampa Bay. But this year, we had a really good year. Alexei Hepanainen, our young stud of a player who had a fantastic year. And not just that, we also got more guys developing here in Florida. We still got developing guys, but right now the current roster, Hepanainen, 73 points. He had a wonderful year, 22 goals. Now, yes, we didn't have any guy that was a 30-goal scorer. Hepanainen did great. You got Barkov, who almost hit 30, who had a great year, a great bounce-back year this year. Trocheck, who played good. Huberdeau. Of course, Dadonov had a little bit of a down year, but last 2 years, he hasn't been playing his best to what we know he can play. This team is looking better than it has before. Our depth was playing great with Donskis, Bjorkström, and Melgen. All those guys were playing great. Now, what can we do when it comes to the playoffs? We had a bunch of guys who had career years this year, and Sergei Bobrovsky, who had a fantastic year here with the Florida Panthers, who had a 928. What is he going to be able to do with the Florida Panthers against one of the best teams in the NHL, who had last year, who had 60 wins? 60 wins last year. Can you believe that? Right? Tuukka Rask was 43-9-5 with 10 shutouts last year. How well is the Boston Bruins going to do this year? Once again, they got another 50 wins this year. How well will they play this year? Brad Marchand, Bertrand Pastrnak, one of the best lines in the NHL, all had 70 points and were all practically above a plus and minus of 20. Right? We're going to be having to watch out for these guys. Then you have Krejci and Korug. Like, you had a bunch and depth scoring as well. Like, this team was defensively prowess and defensively great. This team is going to be a team that we're going to fear about. And Torrey Krug, my lord, you have top two defensemen right here, and Torrey Krug and Charlie McAvoy. And then you have a fantastic goalie in Tuukka Rask. We're facing our worst enemies right now, and that is the Boston Bruins. Just the Boston Bruins had a better regular season than what we had. This year they only had 50 wins, and I think they were one of the best teams in the league by 1 point. So this is not our series, mathematically wise. But as we've seen this year, we went and started out the year so badly that we were estimating not even to make it in the playoffs, and yet we did. So what can I see from this year's team? Can we actually pull it off? Defensively, they're not that strong. They are missing a lot of their key players, right? You're missing, I'm pretty sure TJ Brody's injured. You're missing TJ Brody, right? You're missing a lot of key players on this squad that you were going to need for the playoffs, and it sucks. Depth-wise, you're not as strong as you were last year when you had Marcus Johansson and other players that you had on the team. You're weaker this year. So what can this team provide to me that this team is just a regular season team with a great first line? So honestly, we can do this. If Alexander Barkov pulls off what he can do as a leadership guy and do what he can do, I think we honestly could beat the Boston Bruins. So let's go. Game 1. Florida Panthers, Boston Bruins. We're in Beantown, one of the worst places to be. We're going to have to face up against the rat Brad Marchand, which is another thing we do not want to do. And right off the get-go, one shot in. Patrice Bergeron gets the first goal of the game and the first shot of the series. Definitely not a way to start the series in a 3-1 start. And there's that first line, man. It's going to be a one-line show. You're going to see a lot of Pasternak and a lot of Bergeron, and Hepanainen gets one for us. Second period, 4-1, and once again, Brad Marchand. That adds up to be 4 goals for that first line. My lord, we're getting smashed in the first game. Sergei Bobrovsky, he's not having a good game for the Florida Panthers as we lose. Looking like we will be losing game 1 power play. Can we generate something here to keep us alive? That's a long power play. No, Torrey Krug gets another goal, but Hepanainen, he gets 2. He gets his first career playoff goal and a multi-goal game. So that's the brightest spot, and already an injury. Jonathan Huberdeau out with a sore knee, so already an injury. So we're down 1-0 in the series against the Boston Bruins. And I mean, we got smanked. Like, absolutely fucking smanked, boys. We're going to throw Dennis Melgen up there. We'll play Dryden Hunt with Donskoy and Bjorkstrom. Melgen will go in and replace these guys. I think that's going to be the best way to put it. Hepanainen, I'm going to throw you up on the top unit. See if we can get some more production out of that first unit. Hepanainen. I want Hepanainen to play alongside Barkov. Hepanainen and Barkov played great this year. If we could have those guys producing for me, then that's great. That's where our weak spot comes in, is we're weak defensively. We're not the strongest team defensively, nor is the Florida or Boston Bruins, I mean. So, boys, we got to come back here with a big game, too. All right, we got to come back with something. First period, 3-2. There we go. Matheson, Bjorkstrom, and Hoffman, Corrali, and Marchand. This is what I mean. If we are able to get a couple goals before that first line does, we could definitely take advantage of the game. And there we go. DeBrusque with a goal there as well in the third period. Oh, I meant to actually sim it, but that's fine. So it is overtime. So I'm going to do what 2BC Superman does as well. We're going to jump into overtime and then see what the Florida Panthers can do in overtime. Let's go. Here we are. Game 2, overtime. Now, this is a big game that the Florida Panthers need to win right now. Big face-off win here for the Boston Bruins to start the overtime game off. This is a game that we're going to have to try to win, and I forgot to... Oh, I always forget to do one thing before any series, and that's to lower the penalties down, which I don't think I could do mid-game. But, no, you can't do mid-game because the penalties are 4-4, so I'm hoping not to see any penalties because I totally forgot to turn it up. Or turn it down, I mean, during the playoffs because I got to watch it, right? So, where's the penalties? Penalties. We'll just turn down the penalties for right now for this game to 20. 20 of 20. And hopefully that keeps it just solid for right now, and then we'll fix it later. Because I don't think it's going to be any of this shit. Oh, it is. Sweet. Okay. 2-2. And then we'll crank it back up. Actually, we'll leave it for the playoffs. We'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it to 20-20 and 2 for 2. Or 2 out of 4. So, Bergeron. Already great start. One-timer. Send up Brian Marchand. You got to be covering that front of that net, my dude. Oh, what a horrible pass there from Hepanainen. This is a very unexperienced playoff team going up against a very good playoff team. Great chance here. Sergei Bobrovsky. He's going to have to keep us in the game. I mean, Yandle's just fucking standing right there. Not even looking to do anything with Brad Marchand as he was just taking multiple shots. It seems like Keith Yandle's a little bit of afraid of the fucking rat, Brian Marchand, who's a big pest. And he is going to be a pest here against the Florida Panthers. McAvoy over to Torrey Krug. Slap shot from the point, and that just misses the net as McAvoy. This team is to send everyone at Pasternak right off the post, keeping us in this game. Long pass over to Alexei Hepanainen, and we need a big goal from this kid. Snipes it. Good glove save there from Tuukka Rask. And he's also... The Boston Bruins are going to have Tuukka Rask playing his best hockey. They're going to want to win the cup as well. And, I mean, they're already good. They got great chances right off the get-go for the Boston Bruins. Great chances for them. It's just they were not able to put it in the back of the net, which is good for the Florida Panthers because we don't need them scoring right off the get-go. It's McAvoy over to Krug, over to Krejci. DeBrusque carrying it up the wing, looking for something here for the Boston Bruins. It's been a pretty rough start defensively, and we already see that we need to improve that big time. Krug slap shot from the point, and a big save there from Bobrovsky. And Yandle carrying it up over to Evgeni Dadonov. A little bit of a dangle here from Dadonov. Oh, what a saucer pass over to Hoffman and a great, and a huge body check there. Malgin keeps it in. Pysyk looking for something. Passes it down to Dadonov over to Malgin. Malgin tries to generate something, but that got poked away. And now you got Bjork. Andres Bjork carrying it up the wing as he's looking for something over to Carlo. He's not very much of a goal scorer, but he does definitely pass it. Oh, the brush right off the post again. Saving the Florida Panthers once again, man. That post, man, Bobrovsky, you better have sex with that post after this game, man. After keeping us in the game multiple times like that, holy crow. We would have lost that game if we didn't have that post multiple times. As now Trocheck over a one-timer, and he just missed the net. Malgin had a chance of an opportunity, and he just missed the net by just a bit. As Mike Hoffman now, another great chance here. Hoffman, great chance. Oh, and a glove save there from Tuukka Rask. What a start game. It's a couple minutes in, or it's almost the ending of the first overtime. We're seeing a fantastic game, a great one-timer there, and Tuukka Rask makes a huge save to the Beantown. Wow. What a game. The third line, the depth has been great for us. So, can we see Donskoy Bjorkström pull off a great goal here for the team right now? It's what we really need is Giant Hunt coming in as depth. Oh, excuse me, guys. Brett Ritchie carrying up the wing, looking. Great snipe that just missed over the net. Great opportunity there. Brett Ritchie gets another one, but that is saved by Sergei Bobrovsky. I just had pizza a little while ago, so when I talk too much, it seems like it wants to come up, which is not good. Here, face off to the left of Sergei Bobrovsky. And this is a big face-off here for the Florida Panthers. We got out of their zone and we lost it. It's Richuk. I don't even know how to say that guy's name. Richie over to Coyle. Coyle gets a great chance there, but he got pushed off the muck. And now Mikkelsen over to Donskoy, over to Bjorkström. We've seen him get a big goal here tonight, and he gets pushed off the puck as Hunt fighting for that puck. He's showing his determination to stay in this lineup, as now Keenan's the young prospect that we picked up. Hunt, great chance here. Oh, and a great chance there, but just missed the net. I mean, this has been great opportunities, but a lot of misses of that net. And here's another great chance here for Coyle. He's looking around. He's going to tuck that in. And what a save by Bobrovsky. What in the hell? That is a penalty that we should not have taken. Oh, and Alexander Keenan's the hit. Great chance here. Oh, and a great chance there, but just missed the net. I mean, this has been great opportunities, but a lot of misses. Going to generate anything. You had your defensive partner over there. Horrible penalty by the young kid. But Bobrovsky, man, he made two huge saves to keep the Florida Panthers in this game, but is it enough to kill this penalty off as one of the most lethal power units are out there between Bergeron, Marchand, and Pastrnak? This is going to be lethal. Marchand now has it. Up to the point, the McAvoy one-timer, great save. Another great shot and another huge save there from Bobrovsky, and that is sent all the way down the ice, killing a couple seconds off of it as we have 1:30 left on the power play, 1:20 left in overtime, in the first overtime. Krug! And he snipes it in the back of the net. Bobrovsky, he kept us in the game, but in the end, the young Alexander Keenans takes the most costly penalty of the game, and we head down in the series 2-0. Well, definitely not the way you want to go for game 2, is Alexander Keenans takes the most costly penalty in the back. And the one penalty that was taken was Torrey Krug, who buried it in the back of the net. And that's a costly penalty that Alexander Keenan's, he's going to learn that he cannot take a penalty like that. But we're heading on home to Florida. This is a game that we need to win here tonight. And 3-1. And this is definitely going to make back for what happened with Alexander Keenan's. Trocheck with 2, and Dadonov gets a big one as well. Second period. Oh my god, Bobrovsky and Dante Heinen get 2 big goals for the Boston Bruins. I mean, we just can't play good defensively. There we go, Aaron Ekblad with a big goal there for the Florida Panthers. We get that 1-goal lead. And it's nowhere near Sergei Bobrovsky's fault, man. I don't know. He's making a lot of saves each and every night. He's only made 26 tonight, and that's in 4 goals. I don't know who to blame. It's either Sergei Bobrovsky, but we seen him. Oh, and Epinini with a big goal with 2 left in the Florida Panthers. Finally pick up a victory as we will be going up 2-1 in this series for the Boston Bruins. So we're making it 1 win closer, and that is a win that we need. Epinini, man, 5 points in 3 games. What a bloody playoffs he's having. And I mean, this is just, I don't want this to go for the Florida Panthers right now. This is not the way I planned it on going. We lost Florida 5-2 in the first game, 4-3, 6-4. Honestly, Sergei Bobrovsky cannot keep that puck out of the net, and that's what we got him for, right? We hired him for that thing to keep the puck out of the fucking net, and he hasn't been. He hasn't been keeping that puck out of the net, which has been worrying me. He has an 880 and an 892. I don't know, man. That's worrying me. He's never had a good playoffs. And an 880 and a 392. We really need Sergei Bobrovsky right now to have a stellar performance here in Game 4. We need to tie this series back up. We need to make it ours. So Sergei Bobrovsky, man, if you want to prove yourself as a leader on this team, you need to prove me that you are worth something on this team. Bjork and McAvoy right off the get-go, 2-1 at Dadonov. Second period, 3-1. Are you fucking kidding me, Bobrovsky? Third period, okay. Oh my god, man. We need fucking goal scoring right now. We cannot score us a goal. We cannot score us a goal right now for the life of us. I think it's time that we call up somebody, and since Epinini had such a great, he's having a great playoffs. Well, a fantastic playoffs. I think we use Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett is our young kid. Let's use him. Might as well. What is the risk of not, if we don't use him, right? Might as well throw him in the lineup of that third line. And let's see how well he does. We really need Jonathan Huberdeau back. But we're going to give Owen Tippett a try. Okay? Owen Tippett will be in the lineup for the next game. We need it. We need also Huberdeau to come back, which I think he might just come back. Yes, he does. Okay. Oh, we don't need Owen Tippett, but I want to give him a try just to get rid of somebody who is really struggling on that fourth line. Namiko hasn't gotten a goal. Scurvio we'll get rid of. But right now, we got to send down someone, right? We got too many goalies. We'll send down Legace. There we go. That fixes it. Huberdeau can get back in the lineup, which is good. That's what we want. Let's sim up to that date. Okay. Now, is Scurvio on the PK is the question here for the Florida Panthers. He is. Okay, so we need him more than Lamico. So Lamico, we're going to take you out of the lineup. We're going to use Owen Tippett for this situation now. Because, honestly, Owen Tippett could be that one kid that generates a lot of offense. If he proves it, maybe he could play next year for us. You never know, right? So Huberdeau can go back there. We get that third line back together. Owen Tippett. Let's hope he can generate something there. We need Huberdeau back in the lineup for the power play. So hopefully maybe with Huberdeau back in the lineup as we lost him in game 1, maybe he can spark us something right now. We need that one little spark for the team right now. And going into game 5 here, down 3-1, we need that spark. We got Huberdeau back. Owen Tippett's in the lineup. We got a young team. Let's go, boys. Come on. First period. 2-0. Howard Luck, Huberdeau. The two guys, the fourth line. I put Owen Tippett down there. We get a goal down there. We put Huberdeau back in the lineup. He gets a goal. Let's go, boys. Second period, nothing. Come on, boys. We're 20-19. Sergei Bobrovsky's giving us a fantastic game. Let's keep fucking being that line of defense for him right now. Come on, boys. Keep playing that solid hockey for us. 8 minutes left. 7, 6. Come on, just keep it like that. Keep it like that. Keep playing solid. Come on, boys. And there we go. Barkov with an empty netter. That's what I want to see. That's what I wanted to see. Owen Tippett, we throw him in the fucking lineup and he gets an assist. That is the Tippett effect, boys. Wow, what a first game he shows us, man. That is awesome. We throw him in the lineup. He gets that third line of goal. That is huge. Absolutely huge, man. That is what I wanted to see. Awesome. Game 6. We are still on the brink of elimination. We're back in Florida. The fans are going absolutely crazy. They're seeing that their team is doing so well against one of the best teams in the league. Torrey Krug 1-0. Come on, boys. Second period. Alexander Barkov, the captain, the leader. He's going to keep us in this series right now. Can we make it a Game 7, ladies and gentlemen? Can we or can we not? We just got to keep either a tie or winning in overtime. Come on, boys. Kill that power play off. Good job, boys. Get us one. Somebody. Hepenine and Barkov, Huberto, whoever. And it looks like we're going to be going to another overtime. Now, last time this overtime happened, we had Alexander Keenan's cost us the game. Will that happen again? I don't know. We'll have to really see if Hepenine will fuck us over again, or he'll keep us in the series. Or, I mean, not Hepenine, Keenan's, I mean. Keenan's fucked up our game last game, so let's jump right into it. Here we go. Game 6, overtime. Florida Panthers are on the brink of elimination. This is huge, man. This is do or die. Look at all the Florida fans. I mean, there's a lot of Boston. I mean, we're working on it. We're working on it, okay? We're developing a fan base here in Florida, okay? Anyways, one timer there, and Tuukka Rask makes a big save there. I mean, we just need to do what the Carolina Hurricanes are doing. Start that storm surge and shit like that. We'll start generating some more fans coming to the rink. But, I mean, the Florida Panthers fans, they've seen this all before. They've seen their team hit the first round, get eliminated, and in the next couple of years, they don't make it into the playoffs. So, we're going to stay consistent and hope that the next couple of years that we're able to stay in. As now Torrey Krug carrying it up over to Patrice Bergeron. Pasternak now has it. He brings it around the board. Picked up by Aaron Neckbot over to Barkov, but now it's picked up by Evgeni Dadonov carrying it up the zone here, but he gets pushed off the puck. And now McAvoy, he's carrying it up the ice, and it's back and forth battle here between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. Look at the great defensive play there by Aaron Ekblad. That's what we need from our ace of our defenseman. As Hepenine picks it up over to Dadonov, but he wasn't able to get a great shot off, but a great opportunity now. Hepenine and Tuukka Rask robs his native Finn, and Hepenine, what a save there from Tuukka Rask, and my voice is dying. My lord, doing 2 overtimes and a couple games, man. This is awesome what we're seeing here from the Florida Panthers as Pisk, or I call him Pisk, or Mark Pisk. I don't know how to say his name. Oh, Bjork, that's a horrible giveaway by Matheson as Mark Pisk, for fuck's sakes, cannot say his name properly. Matheson over to Trocheck. Trocheck carrying it up the zone, looking for something right now. Passes back up, over to Huberto. Matheson, over to Pissick. Matheson passes it down to Trocheck. We got that lethal second line out there right now. Matheson carrying it up. Oh, what a shot, but that just missed the net. My lord, how did that miss the net, man? Carlo over to Krejci. Over to DeBrus now, carrying it up. As now gives it to Bobrovsky, and he will freeze the puck with 9:07 left in the first overtime. Now, remember last time, ladies and gentlemen, when we got down the last 2 minutes of the game, Alexander Keenan took one of the most costly penalties out there. He is out there right now. Keenan's, just keep your stick out of the ways of hooking or slashing anyone. Just play that good defensive hockey that we've been teaching you how to play this year. And Donskoy, he really plays that good defensive hockey. What a beautiful pass over to Melgen, but he was picked off right there by a defender. As now it's Keenan's up against one of the Boston players, as he's keeping him to the corner, which is what we want Keenan's to do. That's pure defensive hockey, and he goes after the big hit, and he knocks him off the puck. Good play there from Keenan's, and now he has it. Passes back up over to Lozon Nordstrom as that is going into the corner. This is a good battle here between Boston, but Keenan's, what the fuck are you doing, Keenan's? Holy shit. My lord, man. We're going to have to rip you a new asshole, man. What horrible defensive play from Keenan's. He leaves the puck up. He leaves Nordstrom to just walk right in. That is horrible defensive play. And then, yeah, he almost tucks it in the back of his own net. What a horrible defensive play there by Alexander Keenan's. And my lord, man, Owen Tippett is now out there for the Florida Panthers. The guy who got us a big goal or helped us get a big goal last game. What can he do for us this game as Bobrovsky will freeze the puck? And I mean, Owen Tippett, he's made a huge impact. On the last game, we played great. Now we can see what can Owen Tippett do right now with the limited amount of time that he's out there right now. Howard Luck, big face-off win. Keenan's Over to Mikoshen. Keenan's gets it back. Over to Mikoshen. Over to Howerluck. Long pass over to Skirbo as he chips it around the boards, leaving it there for Owen Tippett. Now a big hit there from Owen Tippett. He knows what that fourth line's all about. It's all about chippy play, playing the body, and that's what Owen Tippett is doing there. But he let the defender get past him as now it's dumped in the zone with 2 minutes left. Corrali, big hit there from Keith Yandle. That great defensive play. That's what we want to see from you, Keith Yandle. 33 years old, still able to hit like that. That was a massive hit. Massive hit for Keith Yandle. The fourth line is still out there with 1 minute and 41 seconds left. Skirbo over to Owen Tippett, my boy. Can he get his first career NHL goal here in the playoffs? He's looking to make a big difference, but that's up to Aaron Ekblad. Skirbo back over to Ekblad. Skirbo over to Tippett. He gets it back. Oh, and that got picked off. Horrible pass, and now Pasternak has it. Over to Bergeron. Bergeron has a great chance here to get a big goal for the Boston Bruins and move them on to the second round. Krug over to Pasternak. Back up to Krug. Oh, what a hit by Krug. Decking one of our... As now Keith Yandle. He has it. He's carrying it up. He's all by himself as he looks. Oh, Howerluck! Howerluck! Howerluck, baby! Woo! What a fucking pass from Keith Yandle over to Howerluck. Wow, what a goal. What a goal. We gotta see a replay of that. EA, give me a fucking replay. You cannot be cucking me like this. Holy shit. Keith Yandle loses the puck a little bit, and he just sets it up to luck. That's a shitty camera angle, man. Give me the broadcast of the replay. Oh, yeah. Thanks, EA, for the great replays, man. As the mascot for the Panthers waving at the fans. This might be the last day. This might be our last game of the year here in Florida. But we are going off to Beantown for Game 7. Game 7. This is huge. And look at that, man. Keith Yandle. Keith fucking Yandle sending up the young Jace Howerluck for the biggest goal of his career. He spins around. Oh, fuck, that's iconic, man. Iconic. Look at this, man. Keith Yandle, he does a little deke. He's like, oh, shit. I see that Mr. Big, I think that's McAvoy coming over to me. Might as well set something up. Waiting. He lets McAvoy bite. That's the funny thing. McAvoy bites for that. He bites for it. And he's going to go for that big hit. And then yet, Keith Yandle sets up the young Jace Howerluck, who splits the defenders. Brad Marchand and Kruger chasing after him. And look at this. He takes it and just tucks it in. Wow, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal, man. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have no words, man. No words for what I just seen. That is unbelievable. Wow. I've been recording for 30 minutes and my voice is killing me. Anyways, Game 7 against the Boston Bruins. Jace Howerluck, ever since we put Owen Tippett down there, he's had 2 goals. He's played great. This is a huge game for the Boston Bruins. Even if we lose tonight, or for the Florida Panthers, even if we lose tonight, we're going to take this experience and say that we almost brought one of the best teams in the league for the past 2 years to the brink of elimination. So, boys, just go out there and play your best hockey tonight. Barkov, I want you to lead this team to victory. Even if we lose, have respect for one of the best teams in the NHL. 2-1 to start off the game. Miller, Krejci, and Barkov. Second period, 2-1. All right, boys, come on. And it's 27-9. The Boston Bruins are coming out to play. They are coming out to play. They are not taking any shit. You could see that we've been getting outshot this entire game. If we're getting outshot 33-14, we had an iconic moment where Jace Howerluck gets a big goal for the Florida Panthers, but our Panther luck is running out, and the Florida Panthers will be losing in the first round. But I gotta say, I am not losing with any dignity. I mean, this team gave me full respect. Full respect for this entire team. We're giving this team praise for the rest of the year. They had a where Jace Howerluck gets a big goal for the Florida Panthers, but our Panther luck is running out, and the Florida Panthers will be losing in the first round. But I gotta say, I am not losing with any dignity. Last 2 years, he comes in the playoffs and has a great playoff. That's what we needed from Dadonov. And everyone else, man, we seen a lot of great guys. Jace Howerluck, who got the goal of his career. and Owen Tippett, who also got a big assist for the team. This team honestly showed me that this team could be a playoff team for a long time to come. So, Sergei Bobrovsky, I know, a 9-16, not very impressive. But you can see he had a bounce back kind of couple of games, and that's what we needed him to do. He only lost 3-1 this game. He didn't lose by more than 4. He only lost by 3-1. He kept it below 4, which is what we wanted. We got him that shutout. We won 2-1. We lost 3-1, but yet we are showing improvement, and that's what we wanted to show. We wanted to show that improvement. So guys, comment down below what you thought of this amazing playoffs. Like, that was a great first round. I want to hear your guys' opinion, as we're going to be keeping going here with the Florida Panthers. In the next video, we're going to go through the entire off season. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.